Hey guys, it's Afn with Afn. Today we are going to downgrade some shoulders. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, here we go. We're starting our workout with warming up our shoulders here on the cable machine. We're going to start with the outer delt, getting the blood circulating through there, allowing our shoulders to really get warm before we start into any heavy weights. Shoulders are back, nice movement all the way through. Then we switch to our rear delts. We do not want to neglect the rear delts. Many people on shoulder day tend to forget about the rear delts because they feel as they hit them during back day. And then off to your front delts. So again, shoulders back. The cable machine is going to allow us to engage our core a lot more and not assisting us throughout the motion. Making sure you're hitting both shoulders. Again, shoulders back, bracing yourself a nice balance with your legs, and body posture is high. All right, so now we're going to, shoulders are all warmed up. Now we're going to move into heavy weights. Again, we're leaning with this outer delt to really target that outer delt. Shoulders are back. Nice motion, not forcing it up too fast, and following our elbow up first throughout this motion. Good posture, and again, make sure before you're going heavy, you allow your shoulders to really to get tired throughout your warm up, so that way you know you're really warmed up. Our next movement will be using the assisted machines. This will allow us to go heavier and not hurt ourselves in any way. So if you have any kind of shoulder injuries, the assisted machine is great for you to allow you to go and go heavier than you would on a free weight or a cable machine. Now we are off to the free weights here. Again, hitting lateral raises, hitting the outer delts. Now the free weights are a different challenge. This movement, we're using our shoulders a lot more than we would assisted or on the cable machine. Now we are supersetting or combined setting this with a front raise. Shoulders are back. Core is tight. And we're all using isolating front raises. Then we will combine yet another movement of front raises together. Now that we're all warmed up, where you see we're going a little bit heavier. Now we're off to the shoulder presses. As you see, I'm going up and I'm keeping constant tension. I'm not relaxing at the bottom nor at the top. Back is fully against the seat, where we're not hurting ourselves with our back or in any point. Core is engaged. Now, as you see, I move my dumbbells together, closer together, focusing on my shoulders a little bit more, whereas the first movement I was out wider. Then we move on to rear delt flies. Now, people tend to get these confused with reverse flies. Here we're targeting our rear delts. We're going a little bit further outward so we can hit those rear delts. Here's an alternative movement to the rear delt flies that we just did. This allows us to be more controlled and not swinging our body with the movement. As you see, we're going through the same movement hitting that rear delts, the rear delts. But this is just allowing us to be more controlled or focus on those rear delts a little bit more than we would just standing up and not as controlled. So now we're on assisted machines. See where I am placing my shoulders or my elbows? This is forcing me to put my shoulders backwards with this movement on this assisted machine lateral flies or lateral raises. Excuse me. And we're going up, nice slow motion, not forcing it up in a fast movement. And then we're supersetting this, hitting our rear delts, placing our elbow in the right position, more towards our head. You see my stance. It's allowing me to brace myself a little bit more, so I can not use my body in this movement and really focus on my rear delts and targeting my rear delts. Again, we're leading with the elbows as you go through this motion. And not trying to use majority of our body. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and you guys have a blessed day. In Jesus' name.